called Fire on the Moon. Lights out. Take merely a few microscopic moments to rest your weary, arid eyes for once, and open up your inattentive ears and mechanical mind. Clap on, clap off. When we become too lazy to complete such simple tasks ourselves, like flip a switch, or clean the bloodstains off the knife, or take the blame. Lights out. The electricity bill is probably skyrocketed as tall as a skyscraper prior to tragedy time anyways. Having the tainted television, corrupted computer, malicious microwave, and diabolical dishwasher all on and running simultaneously to the beat of your own mechanized muscles and oil-infested heart. Lights out. What kind of lessons are we teaching our youth? How are our children supposed to develop simple motor skills when face-to-face human interactions become obsolete? What will our baby's first spoken words be? Slowly, yet so rapidly, mechanical has been replacing muscle, oil has been replacing blood, but a mannequin will not play catch with your son and take him to his next Little League matches. A robot will never accompany your daughter to her senior prom or be the bearer of her children. Lights out. Don't point the finger so quickly, unless you're currently inhabiting a house of mirrors. But you were the ones who would rather go to the car wash and have Pablo and Jose slave over your sedan for spare change than simply turn on the hose and spray your automobile yourselves. Use the self-checkout at the local grocery store rather than interact with a high school dropout pregnant cashier. Rather drive through the drive-thru than order inside. Questions such as paper or plastic and would you like fries with that? Will become extinct like the dodo bird in the blink of an eye. Clap on, clap off. You were the ones who leave your bathroom sink running like a waterfall of whitewater rapids while brushing your teeth, while starving and thirsty children in Zimbabwe and Zaire would go for just one sip from your toilet bowl. Never mind the people in Africa. Your own neighbor would sell his pauper soul for just the crumbs of your croissant. You do not consider him to be your neighbor, because he does not own a house near a home. In fact, he doesn't reside in an address at all. He merely lives under the flickering street lamp at the corner of Gray Street and the edge of autumn, playing his out-of-tune guitar and begging for food and shelter on Christmas Eve. But you simply swear at him and beat your horn at him as the water from the puddle you drove over soaks his shoes and frostbitten skin. Because he is selfish in your eyes. And why should you help someone that you don't even know? I mean, your money must go towards better and more important things like the new PlayStation 3 that costs $600 for your 6-year-old son, or that glistening Tiffany's Princess Cut diamond ring that costs $7,000 for your 17-year-old daughter, or she refuses to wear cubic zirconia or anything inferior to what she truly deserves. You can spend your life savings away for things that people don't need, but can't manage to give up a penny for things that people cannot live without. You can splurge each Benjamin in your bank to buy all the toys and treasures in the world. You can't take your unwanted neighbor to the Golden Arches to order a single item off the dollar man. And you can't even toss your leftovers out the window at him. You fail to bother to ask him, do you want fries with that? Lights out. We live in a society that would rather watch the movie than read the book, that would rather use an elevator instead of the stairs, that would prefer to be stuck in traffic beeping their horns and take the route less traveled by. We send under a sky that makes us believe the moon actually possesses its own light, that it never steals the glow from the sun at night, and tell us as they point the guns to our heads that everything is going to be alright. We worship in a world that would rather swallow a pill than swallow its own saliva, that would rather sell its soul to Satan for eternity and go to church for just 1 hour a week. God's house can't even afford the electricity bill anymore. Lights out. We live in a world of mass production where weapons of mass destruction cause tragedy to our country's continuous construction. We live in a land where we crash our crappy cars on the crowded streets, and then at the next sunrise we arise and purchase a brand new BMW or a Hummer. Automobiles are replaceable. Machines are replaceable. Robots are replaceable. Humans are not. People are special. People are unique. People need attention and stimulation. So go and play catch with your son. Take him to his next baseball game. Cheer him on even if he strikes out swinging. Take pictures of your daughter all dolled up in her prom dress. Hold her hand as she gives birth to your precious grandchildren. Turn off the computer. Turn off the TV. Turn off the sink. Get up off your ass and actually flick the on-off switch with a frightened finger residing in a trembling hand. Get up on your feet and pray with me. For today, we'll give that homeless man a 5-course holiday meal. We'll read the book first before watching the movie. We'll liberate a million peace dogs in the opaque Iraqi skyline as the final bombs fall to their fatality. We'll extinguish the flame of the sun and set fire to the man on the moon. Tragedy and turmoil will terminate tomorrow. Salvation will surely come so soon. Wave farewell to yesterday as we liberate that brave black balloon. Clap on, clap off. March on, march off. Lights out. Thank you. If anyone wants to buy my book, I'll be selling over